can see what I missed. I think this includes the one at the very end. Yeah, I also had a lot of cutscenes. I really like the fight between the red-haired Camellia and then the white-haired Camellia. I feel like it had a lot of nice doses of fighting scenes and then flashbacks and then scenes where you got to talk to the characters. So I feel like everything made it a really top-notch companion quest, at least for me. And there was even, I want to say, main story relevant lore, like lore about the world, where Camellya basically reveals that the reason the rover erased their memories, was because they wanted a better outcome. And then she was speculating probably better outcome for Solaris. And then she was like, I don't care about Solaris. So I was like, it pretty much confirmed, even though it was also hinted at during the Shorekeeper quest. So it's like a bit of lore and then also lots of different versions of Camellya. You don't usually play in CN, but this time CN Camellya really won you over. Wait, did Arcane episodes already release? And Nick did say watch after stream today. I liked all the cutscenes in the Camellya quest a lot too.
好，我尽力克制自己了。别生气，舍利。你要舍弃自己的记忆。你要去哪里？
Yeah, and the way I feel like the pacing of the quest was really good too. From some combat, some puzzles with your... Not really any puzzles, but the way they did the... You carry the seed and then the floor spawns in front of you was pretty cool. And then you go into like your domain where you go and talk to your other Camellia. I like the quest a lot. How many episodes? 3 released just now. Hope you enjoy if you're going to watch right away. Arcane making you play League again. That's happening to a lot of people apparently. Anna let us know Rover has been acting on instinct too. Saving people, fighting skills intact. To some extent, yes. Elusive realm locked behind a quest. The quest itself doesn't take that long for the elusive realm. I think you only have to do the very first part, which should take less than an hour.
还以为忍受了这么多次，我该习惯朝廷的轻视。
And this part, I really like the fighting. Our red-haired Camellia.
整天说什么自由强大，结果还不是沦为一个废物。滚开！
I like this part too. And then our fight.
真可悲，反正一切都会被遗忘。挣扎有什么意义？你图什么？
I've seen the internal struggle come out between the two fights was really cool.
你再也不可能和那个人平等地站在一起。
This look is sweet.
漂泊者，失散的这段时间，我去了许多地方，每次都遇到了你。一次，
Oh, I see. They show us the mail rover in some of these
与
scenes.
你擦肩而过。
Welcome back, Zaki.
一次，我加入残星会，和你在战场相逢。就算
I
忘
just
记了万
finished
次，
the Camellia story quest, which is really good.
我就一定会再次被你吸引。
She did defeat the red-haired one internally. When the rover helped her out from her heron. You're doing the main quest right now. Hope you enjoy Dallas Neko. So Rover has how many girlfriends? The answer is yes.
我通过直话的考核了。
All yours.
下次出门也带上我吧。好，我尽力克制自己了。别生气，手里。你要舍弃自己的记忆。你要去哪里
Later part. How was your hangout? Wait, did it just replay?
我该习惯潮平的侵蚀。
Did it? Is this video just looping? At 0:38, didn't it go into the scene? And then it goes back into the scene? It's just looping the same video twice and then it goes back into the thing? And then it plays it over again? Oh! It's going to the female rover. I see. That makes a lot more sense. I was wondering why they were replaying the scene, but they're playing both versions. That makes sense. They usually do male and female rover. So if you missed the scene because you played the male rover and you wanted to see what the female rover one was like, we can watch it one more time. I like to see.
强大，结果还不是沦为一个废物。
Almost made it Sasaki. I thought it was all the scenes together. 原来是这样。
真可悲，反正一切都会被遗忘。挣扎有什么意义？你图什么？
No, since we have two different versions, why couldn't they have just given... They could have made white-haired version of Camellya, the braided Camellya, and then when she overclocks and when she uses her forte, then she turns into the red-haired Camellya with the pigtails. So they could have still given us the braided hair Camellya, and then it would make sense that she has different personalities too, because from the story you can just go from... Here we go again. In the story, you can just explain it as if when you overclock, your personality changes a little bit. Like Farina has long and short hair. Yeah, when you have two forms, why didn't they change how her hair looked and her personality and just given us the other form, Camellya? Does that mean if Camellya is your girlfriend, you have two girlfriends, essentially? I think that would have been cool. That would have made sense lore-wise too. And then it would be easier to implement because she already has two forms. It's just whenever she switches to her red-haired version, she has a different hairstyle. And then whenever she's in her white-haired version, she has her other form. Yeah, I really want my braided hair Camellya. They even made the model for her other version and everything.
每次都遇到了你，一次我是无名的旅者，与你擦肩而过；一次我加入残星会，和你在战场相遇。
That scar? I just realized we can see Scar in the back and Frolova. Frolova's all the way on the top right, and then it's Scar standing. Interesting that we're fighting Camellya in this scene, while Scar and Frolova in the back looks on. And then the other ones are the fodder characters.
就算忘记10000次，只要本能。
And that's the one you like, Zerax, the braid girl.
我就一定会再次被你吸引。 知道，你一定会找到我。
Ah, and then it ends on her cutscene. I see. They're teasing the Scar Wanters. Scar feels less likely than Frolova, given that Scar already turned into one of our weekly bosses. Frolova seems a bit more likely.